Today's news.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. Back to school? It's back to summer schedules for some children because of a September heat wave. This mom's in Boston.
The kids getting really tired, them feeling fatigued because the weather's so hot.
CBS's Christina Ruffini is in the thick of it in Washington, D.C., where it's expected to get into the upper 90s today.
It's hot, so the schools are hot and the kids are hot. Schools in 9 states have had to alter their schedules because of this heat and because a lot of schools throughout the Northeast don't have adequate cooling systems. Now that means they've either sent kids home early for the day, they've gone to remote learning, or they've had to cancel classes altogether. And a lot of the parents we talked to were frankly shocked that schools in this day and age and with this rising heat don't have air conditioning.
Newly filed court papers show the special counsel investigating Hunter Biden intends to seek an indictment by the end of the month. Correspondent Catherine Herridge.
An attorney for the president's son told CBS News they believe the agreement for the gun offense still stands and prevents any additional charges from being filed against Mr. Biden.
A plea deal involving 2 tax misdemeanors fell apart in court. A 6th inmate has died in custody at Atlanta's Fulton County Jail, which is already being investigated for filthy conditions and potential civil rights violations. 24-year-old Chandre Delmore was being held on a second-degree burglary charge when he was found unresponsive during a routine check. The Justice Department opened a probe after the body of a man who died in the jail last year was found covered in insects. President Biden's rejected several conditions of a plea agreement with some 9/11 conspirators. Pentagon correspondent Cammie McCormick.
The 5 have been held at Guantanamo for decades, including Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, the principal architect of the attacks. Their conditions include not serving their life terms in solitary confinement. But the New York Times reports President Biden has concurred with Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin's recommendation not to accept the conditions. Many victims' families were angry about the deal.
The new NFL season kicks off tonight, and quarterbacks will be wearing new helmets. Reporter Erica Herskowitz.
Chiefs QB Patrick Mahomes will be one of a handful of signal callers to wear a Vicey's position-specific softshell helmet. And Vicey's co-founder Dave Marver says the helmet provides more than just safety.
Players can see the field. They can locate the ball more quickly. They can see a blocker coming.
Concussions are the most common injuries among football players.
Just in, the number of people applying for unemployment benefits last week fell to the lowest level in 7 months, despite higher interest rates intended to slow hiring. Dow futures down 101. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 64 degrees.